Hello, 8th grade students. This is Mr. Thibodeau. This school year, your 8th grade teachers have decided to dig a little bit deeper with some of the books that we're reading, some of the stories that we're reading, and also some of the connections that we have. And we are calling it Breaking Barriers and Building Bridges. And some of the ways that we're going to be reflecting on how we're breaking barriers and building bridges throughout the school year is by creating an online portfolio. And we're going to be adding to this portfolio as the year goes on. So I want to show you how to create the portfolio right now with the screencast. And I'm also going to show you how to make sure that your teacher has the link to your portfolio as well. So you're going to start off at sudburystudents.org. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly, but your teacher will also be able to help you in a couple of minutes to get this started. And you're going to go to your Drive. And from here, you can create documents and Google Slides, but you're going to go up to the waffle and you are going to click Sites, which some of you might not have used before, although I'm assuming that all of you have used them before because you're more tech savvy than I am. And you're going to create a site in New Sites. You don't want to do it in Classic. You want to make sure you do it in New. It has a really fresh, nice feel when you create a new Google site. And it's going to open up to a pretty generic, untitled Google site. And there's a couple of things that I want to make sure that we do before we start the creative portion of creating this portfolio. So everybody is going to enter their name in the top left-hand corner, just like I did. And everybody is also going to have a title called Breaking Barriers and Building Bridges. So aside from having similar assignments, these are the only things that have to stay the same. Everything else can change, and we want to see your personality in your Google portfolio, your Google Site portfolio. So I'm going to show you how to insert a little bit of personality. So over on the top right, there's the tab that says Themes, and you can change different fonts. You can change different backgrounds. So for instance, I like the diplomat theme, but the background seems a little bit dark. So you're able to choose an image over on the left, and they give you some images to choose from, or you can upload your own. You could even find something from either Google Drive or by searching through Google if you wanted it to connect to the topic you were talking about. And it can change pretty quickly your personality of your site. So that looks really good. So that's that. You can spend some time doing it. You can change the fonts and the sizes. Then what we're all going to do together is we're going to create a new page. So in the middle, you're going to click Pages and then the plus. And we have to name our new page. And I want the names of all of the pages to be the same. It makes it easier on your teachers to see your reflections. So this one is going to be called Mending Wall. And we're going to put it in quotation marks because it is a poem. And Famita Ayanbeku. Oops. So a little bit later, when your teacher gives you the assignment for the Mending Wall and Famita Ayanbeku reflection, it's going to go directly into this page. And how we're going to do that is after the heading at the bottom, when you click, you're able to insert text, images, you're able to upload a document, things from Drive, but we're going to be doing this in the text mode. So you're going to copy and paste your reflection from a doc right into here. So we're able to read it. And you're able to also insert some different layouts. So if you wanted to do a couple of images from the web and then answer the questions under the images, you're able to do that as well. That's the creative portion, as long as all of the work is able to be seen pretty easily. You're also able to change your fonts. You're able to change your background throughout all of these different pages. So as we add to our portfolio, we're going to add different pages. Now, what's really important is that whenever we make an edit to our Google site, we want to make sure that we publish it using the publish button. And the first time you do it, it's going to make sure that you customize your web address. So for me, it automatically creates a portfolio with the web address Mr. Thibodeau embedded. So you're going to publish, and that means anyone with the link can view it, which is great. And then you can also preview it, what it would look like to someone who clicked your link. But then what I want you to do is you can click Share with Others. And you need to create, here it is. So copy publish site link. You're going to copy the link And then you're going to go to the Breaking Barriers and Building Bridges Google form that your teacher is going to share with you. And you're going to make sure you copy that link directly into the form and you type your name. And then you submit. That enables us to be able to click through your portfolios pretty easily. Okay. So the actual assignments and any other important information is going to come directly from your teacher, but this is just some information on how to set it up. Have some fun, be creative, search Google for some awesome images, considering the fact that we are trying to get to know each other a little bit better. And we're trying to create some really good connections this year in all of your classes. Thanks for listening.